So, how are you feeling, little man?
All right.
Ah, the boy. Soon have you out of here.
Dad hopes he won't have to close the shop up again.
Ben's just been saying he feels much better. I take it he'll be coming home soon.
Can I have a chat with you both?
There's nothing wrong.
We can leave Deborah to have a good old natter with Ben, all right?
I'll tell you what. If something's a yes, squeeze once. If it's a no, squeeze twice. Understand? Fantastic. You're a fast learner. Do you like ice hockey? You do? You don't? You don't know? You soon will. We're watching it in a bit. But you have to show me where the telly is. Thanks, Les.
You told that doctor what I did, didn't you?
No.
Now she's telling Mum and Dad. I didn't mean you to fall off.
I know.
I only wanted to frighten you. Now I'm in terrible trouble.
I didn't tell anyone. Debs.
Will you watch where you're going? Are you going to let me pick this lot up? Hey, you! Are you listening?
Are you alright?
What is going on?
I didn't do that, honest.
Are you all right, pet? Do you have asthma? I'll fetch a doctor. Hey, come on. You're all right.
I'm not alright. Everything's wrong. I've hurt Ben.
You have to realise that when injuries aren't consistent with the explanation given, we have to investigate.
Didn't the ambulance driver tell you? He fell off a roundabout.
I should sue the council.
There are other injuries.
What other injuries?
Ben has bruises on his back, upper arms, chest. They aren't large, but there are quite a number. Haven't you noticed them?
He's a delicate child. He bruises easily.
What exactly are you accusing us of?
I heard him. He's taking them for vivisection.
You are? Animal experiments. Nah, even Misery Gut Snake wouldn't be that mean.
We'll soon find out. Let's ask him.
Murderer! 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 Murderer!
I don't know why you're sad. You're gonna miss me, aren't you?
Yeah, like toothache. I just can't help thinking what's happening to Mr. Cowan.
Here, this'll cheer you up.
Don't you ever give up. What good are some blurred photos reminding us of what a disaster camp was?
It was a laugh. Keep him. You think me every time you clock him.
Great.
Don't you want him?
Hey, let us have a look at that one.
I knew they'd cheer you up. That's a good one. Hey, better let any grown-up see it, though.
Have you got a magnifying glass?
Oh, yeah.
We need one.
Why?
Where can we get one?
Professor will probably have one.
Who?
Louis.
Right, let's go find him.
Why?
So, how do you think Ben got the bruises then?
Any number of ways.
Such as, does he take part in any sports, for example?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. He's 5 years old.
So you have no idea?
But why bother? You've obviously made up your mind.
I haven't.
Have you got children of your own? Thought not. I mean, what would you know about anything? Barely out of college? Dressed more like a nightclubber than a doctor.
I am a doctor, and my first duty is to look after the patients in my care. I need some answers.
Surely it would be better if the rabbits were put to some good use.
Nick, how can you be so callous?
You obviously don't know him.
Many of you will have benefited from drugs which have been tested on animals.
Well, that's not necessary now.
Oh, really?
No, they can test things on human cells.
And you know better than the scientists, I suppose.
And do computer simulations.
They're a tried and tested means of research.
But what about all the drugs that were tested on animals but went wrong on humans?
He's got a point there.
I'm not arguing the pros and cons of vivisection with you lot.
If they do have to use rabbits, they shouldn't use our ones. They're pets.
And Pet's Corner is supposed to cheer the patients up, not like devastate them.
Oh, thanks a bunch for your support.
I'm I'm always nasty to him.
I suppose little brothers can be a bit of a nuisance sometimes.
Ben wants to be my friend.
You shouldn't blame yourself just because he fell off that roundabout.
It's not just that.
Well, what then?
They love him more than they love me.
Don't be daft. It's because he's small. Little ones always have all the fuss. You're worried about your mum and dad telling you off, aren't you? Let me and you go and find them. Come on.
No. It's much more than that.
Do you want to tell me?
Look, this is not getting us anywhere. I want to speak to your superior.
I can arrange an appointment with the consultant, but I'll only ask the same question. How did those bruises get there?
Did you do it, Roger? Did you hurt Ben?
What are you on about?
I know things between us haven't been right.
Oh, shut up now! What are you looking at? How could you even think of such a thing?
It's frightening sometimes the way you explode at the slightest
I
thing.
don't believe this. When have I hit either child?
I don't know, do I?
Have you seen me hit them?
You've come close.
Oh, yeah, well, what parent hasn't? You don't believe it, do you?
There's somebody wants to speak to Mr. and Mrs. Adams.
Oh, we're busy, Deborah.
No, let her stay. Deborah, have I ever hit you?
This isn't the way to deal with
Go on, tell them. Have I ever hit you?
I think you...
Let her answer!
Roger, she's frightened.
Have I ever hit you, Deborah? Say it!
No.
Oh, Ben? Are you satisfied?
But I have. I hurt Ben.
This isn't about the accident, Deborah.
No, love. They're accusing me of cruelty.
I'm cruel to him.
You've got her in a right state now.
How do you mean, Deborah?
They don't love me.
Don't be silly.
I'm always in trouble. Ben never is. I don't mean to do it. I can't help it. I pinch him and nip him.
Of course you don't.
Where do you hurt him?
I don't know. Here. Here. Here.
All right, that's enough.
Is this because of me?
Please don't send them to the research lab.
I'm busy.
But they'll drop chemicals in their eyes.
They don't test makeup in the hospital lab, and I can't spend all my time trying to find homes for blessed rabbits.
I will. I will.
Where?
I'll find somewhere. Please.
I'll give you a week.
Yes.
Now come and sit by me, Les. You'll love this. All I've got to do is knock the puck, that little disc, into the goals. We're supporting the Manchester Storm. They're wearing white. Which end are they at? Tell me. Tell me.
Storms have scored.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Nice one, Les. Now after